Hi there. In this video we're going to talk about the first principle, which is maintain awareness of your surroundings. Now, what that basically means is you need to be 360 degrees aware of your surroundings. So in front of you, right hand side, left hand side and behind you. Now, as far as behind you goes, if you're walking along the street, then it needs to be, I would say, 20 seconds, every 20 seconds, every 30 seconds, depending how busy the street is. And if you can do that without making it look obvious, of course. Some people will say, well, you're being a bit paranoid, maybe, doing that. But you can, there's ways of doing it without making it obvious. You could take out your mobile phone as if you're about to call somebody. You could stop as if you're taking a break and just have a quick glance round about you. There's all different ways you can do. You can make people, let people think you're just doing everyday things, right? Now, there's other ways as far as the awareness goes. You'll probably have heard a code called Jeff Cooper color code, which was created by Colonel Jeff Cooper. And in that code, he's got incremental levels of danger. So the first level, according to Colonel Cooper, is white level, which is you're not aware of anything. You're walking along the street, you might be on your phone, you might be talking to somebody, or you might even be stupidly reading a paper or something as you're walking along the road, right? That's white mode. Yellow mode is supposedly you see what could be potential danger in the distance, maybe 100, 200 meters in the distance, I don't know. And you're aware of that. Second colour, its third colour, sorry, is orange, which is you realise there's danger and you're supposedly more aware, more ready, maybe, I don't know. Then the last colour is red, which is basically there is definitely danger and people are coming for you, or it's right upon you, right? Right, okay, here's the thing. I don't agree. I don't agree with any of that, okay? No disrespect to Jeff Cooper, but to me, awareness of danger and awareness of anything isn't incremental. It's no bit by bit, right? It's binary. It's fight or flight. Adrenaline isn't incremental. Okay. Fear's no incremental. Anger's no incremental. These things happen as soon as you see danger. You see danger, doesn't matter if it's 50 metres away, doesn't matter where it's 100 metres away, 200 metres away, you're switched on. Or so you should be anyway. So you're either switched on or you're no. Think of it as like switching on a light bulb. It's on or it's off. There's none of this incremental nonsense, right? And human nature doesn't work that way. Fear, adrenaline, anger is no incremental. It's instant, right? So I don't agree with Jeff Cooper's color code. I think it's nonsense to me, for me anyway. But if you really want to have a look at it, if you Google Jeff Cooper's colour code and put it into Google Images. There's plenty of images there you can have a look. And I mean, I don't know the exact wording each colour, but if it's helpful to you, go for it, if you feel it helps. But personally, nah. To me, you need to be 100% aware, right? You're walking along the street, you need to be constantly aware of what's around about you, right? No distractions, no going on your mobile phone and doom scrolling, okay? None of this nonsense, okay? Don't wear headphones when you're outside, because apart from seeing things, you need to be hearing things, okay? That goes for headphones or earbuds. If you really need to answer your phone, which you shouldn't have it switched off, you should have it switched off anyway, or on silent, right? But if you really need to answer it, then you really need to do one or two things. You need to find a solid wall that you can put your back against and look, so that way you'll look in front of you and each side of you, and don't forget to look up as well, just in case somebody could drop something on you, right? So if you're going to stand against a wall with your back to it, that in front of you, and look up just in case, right? Failing that, then you need to go into a safe space, okay? You need to go into a shop or an indoor area that's safe, a public area that's safe. That, any public area that's safe, okay? That's what you need to be doing. Now, some people might say, hold on a minute, Dave, if you're 100% aware all the time, a bit paranoid, Well, okay, here's my take on that. It's better to be a wee bit paranoid than dead, or a wee bit paranoid than seriously injured, okay? So, Bruce Lee said it best. Bruce Lee turned around and said, in his book in self-defense, Bruce Lee done a series of books called Fighting Methods, 1 to 5. I had 5 of them in paperback, but I only kept 1 and 2, which was the self-defense one and the basic training one. The other 3 I gave away because to be honest with you, later on, they were good at the time, but later on when I got more into self-protection, self-defense, I decided that they were no good to me, because I'm not into Jeet Kune Do. No disrespect to Jeet Kune Do, but Bruce Lee, I love Bruce Lee, one of my heroes. But he said it best: a martial artist should never be caught unawares when they're outside. They should be aware of everything at all times. Now, was Bruce Lee paranoid? Yeah, he probably was. He was a bit of a paranoid character, He didn't trust anybody. He didn't, he knew what was about him all the time. But the other person that said that, if you're interested in martial arts, there was a martial artist called Gishin Funakoshi, who was the creator of his own style of karate, which you have probably heard of, called Shotokan, right? Now, in amongst the 24 precepts for Shotokan, I can't remember word for word, but it goes something like, imagine there's 10,000 people with swords outside waiting to chop you up when you leave your house. That's paranoid, right? But I know what he's meaning. You need to be 100% aware. You need to be aware of your surroundings all the time, right? it's the most basic thing. You need to be aware. You you can't be on a phone, right? You can't wear headphones or earbuds or reading a paper as you're walking along the road or talking to somebody too much. You need to be watching what's around about you because you could walk around a corner and walk right into danger, right? You know, you need to be aware. It's a basic thing. It's the most important principle, and that's why I've made it number one. Now, the bit I'll add on to that, obviously, is if you're going to cross a road, right, don't rely on the driver of your car seeing you, right? Don't just walk out to the middle of the road and think, oh yeah, he sees me, it'll be okay. No, don't trust that, because as an experienced motorist myself over 40 odd years, I can tell you right now, motorists are on autopilot, right? They're not thinking too much. I mean, they see, but they're not thinking too much, right? So they might not necessarily see you. So never depend on a motorist seeing you, right? So don't walk out in the middle of the road and hope, wait for traffic to go. No, don't do that. Wait till it's clear, then walk out. Walk out. Um, Obviously, if you come from America or one of these other places, that probably won't be a thing, because I think they call it jaywalking. I think, yeah, you're not allowed to walk across the road unless you're in traffic lights. We have not got that in this country, so most of the time we can walk across the road whenever you choose. Really, you just need to be careful. The other thing I'll say is, I'm looking at my notes here, is when you're indoors, as far as awareness goes, the first thing you need to be doing, especially in a public venue, is take note of where the exits are. You'll see the exit signs if you're in a cinema, or you're in a bar, or any public gathering has usually got designated exit signs, right? If you walk into a place, try your best, if it's possible, to stay near the exit, right? Now, this is a good tip. A lot of people take this for granted. They don't even think of it. They just walk in and sit willy-nilly anywhere, right? But you really should sit as close to the exit as you can, just in case anything kicks off. It could be a fight starts. It could be like we had here. I can't mind if it was the start of the year or the end of the year last year. We had it was an incident down in England, and it happened on a train actually. This random guy just started stabbing people for no reason, right? Not case. Just started stabbing people. Now that can happen anywhere. It doesn't need to be a train or a bus, or it could be indoors. So it's always good policy, right, to try and stay near exits in case any crap happens, and then you can dive out as quick if it's possible, right? That's what you might be doing. So that's really. I don't think I can elaborate any more on awareness, but the main thing you need to know, I'll reiterate on that, right? You need to be 100% aware. Never mind this colour code nonsense, right? You need to be 100% aware all the time, and no distractions, i.e., no smartphones, no headphones, no reading papers, no blabbing to people round about you if you've got company. You need to know what's in front of you, side of you, and the back, okay? And if you see danger, well, you'll soon know about it because you'll be full of adrenaline, or you'll maybe have a bit of fear in you, you might even have an anger in you. I don't know, it depends how you are. But nature is flight or fight, right? So that's the way to do it. Stick to nature. There's not really much else to say on this. I think I don't want to rabble on about the same thing all night, but yeah, that's the gist of it. 100% awareness, no distractions, and it should be okay at that, really. Until next video, no, I'll say good night. Good night.